and welcome to the Domination in VR Rushing Guide. Before we start, we need to ask, is this a guide for you? If you're someone who enjoys going 20-3 every game, this guide is not for you. This is for people that would rather go 50-20 than sit in the back of the map and go 10-1. If this is a guide for you, then you may be asking, well, what can you teach me? On what grounds do you know anything about rushing or domination for that matter? Well, let me show you. In Modern Warfare 3, I held the world record for most score in domination. In Black Ops 2, I was just shy of getting 1,000 score per minute. To get 1,000 score per minute, you would have to get 10 kills in 1 minute for every minute that you played. So, to do that, you need to be rushing a lot. Class setups that I'm using will be at the end of the video rather than the beginning. Now with that all said, let's get on with the guide. The very first and probably the most important tip is to use your ears. Footsteps in Call of Duty Ghosts are extremely loud, and you can use them to detect when enemies are around you or trying to sneak up on you. Tip number 2 is to find alternative routes to get to your enemy. Call of Duty Ghosts has a lot of dynamic ways to get into the enemy spawn. You should take advantage of these to get behind your enemy and shoot them right in the back.
Securing Bravo. Securing B. SATCOM ready.
Tip number 3 is to use the slide. The slide can be used to evade enemy gunfire and ambush unexpected enemies.
Securing Bravo. They destroyed your SATCOM.
I hear this guy's footsteps while he's coming out of his spawn, so I slide into him and take him out.
SATCOM uplink enabled. Bravo secure. SATCOM ready. We're in the lead.
The slide works so effectively because it both makes you harder to hit and makes you move faster. It also is a lot quieter than sprinting, so it can be used to ambush enemies that are hiding around corners. Conserving the ammo in your magazine is also very important for rushing. You're going to have a lot of enemies coming at you, and you're going to need bullets for them.
Friendly SATCOM active. SATCOM ready.
Notice how I hear this guy's footsteps and slide into him to kill him.
Guard dog ready. Soldier, your sentry gun is ready.
The next tip is to take advantage of all your equipment and kill streaks. I will explain how I do this in the next clip.
Enemy SATCOM spotted. Friendly SATCOM active.
Notice how I have a sentry gun in one alley, and I throw grenades down the other to keep the enemy into their spawn while I flank around.
Losing Alpha. Friendly SATCOM active. SATCOM ready. We lost A.
If you spawn close to where you die, don't be afraid to go back and get revenge on those who killed you.
Friendly SATCOM active. Losing B. Enemy Oracle inbound. Enemy has A. Charlie secure. Enemy SATCOM spotted. Guard dog ready.
Since I spawned just across the street from where I died, I decided to go back and get revenge.
SATCOM.
Tip 7. The knife and grab. This one's a little hard to explain, so I'll comment over the video. If you find yourself out of ammo, or you just want an extra gun, go up and knife somebody and hold down X. You will immediately grab their weapon. And I didn't even have to stop moving. If you're having trouble finding enemies, always look for the skulls that mark the death of your teammates. It's an easy way to find enemies and avenge your brothers. I see the skull here, and I know there's an enemy close by. Don't be afraid of large groups of enemies. Take out the ones that notice you first, and then go for the stragglers.
SATCOM ready.
Always keep track of enemies that you spot on the Oracle and the UAV. Always try to predict where you think they will be next.
I'm up, reloading.
I spot a lot of enemies on the Oracle right here, so I decided to go for the one in the warehouse first, then take out the ones on the left side of the map.
Enemy has Charlie. SATCOM ready.
I get another Oracle scan right here and see a couple guys back in the spawn. I decide to go after them next. Don't be afraid to run if you're getting shot at. Just identify where the shooter is and flank around to go get him.
Friendly SATCOM active. SATCOM ready. Enemy controlled Oracle, watch your 6. Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
Thank you for watching, and keep on rushing, guys. Leave me comments on what guide I should do next. I'll see you guys next time.